Welcome to Brighton Your Corner Ministry. My name is Cindy Ann Lewis Walcott, and we are studying life lessons from the Holy Bible. You don't have to be religious, these lessons are for holistic living. Today's lesson is a lesson in hospitality. This lesson can be found in Genesis chapter 18, verses 1 to 8. Genesis chapter 17 had no new lessons there for us. It was a revisit of old lessons. So it was a revisit of the importance of a name. So in chapter 17, Abram's name was changed to Abraham, and Sarai's name was changed to Sarah. So this is really exciting. And we dealt with covenants and tokens, which is all lessons as well. Now, God has asked Abraham to provide a token as the covenant between them, and that token is he's going to need all Abraham's generation, or Abraham's seed, or whoever's in Abraham's house, whoever he buys, or as long as they're under his protection, they're going to have to be circumcised. That is the token of the covenant between God and Abraham now. And at this time, Ishmael is about 13. He's also going to be circumcised. And again, we're going to see in Genesis chapter 17, God giving Abraham another assurance about how great his generations are going to be. But in Genesis chapter 18, it's really interesting now because Abram's sitting under a tree. He's in the heat of the day, and we also dealt with God walking in the cool of the day. Now it's the heat of the day, and he's seen three strangers approaching. So he calls them into his tent. He invites them into his compound, and he offers them. He says, pray, like he's begging them now to let him give them water to drink and to wash their feet. And then he had his wife dress a animal, a young calf, for them to eat, give them butter and butter and milk, and meat to eat. So he's offered them the hospitality of his home. And this is the first time we're seeing this. And it's a very good lesson. It's a compassionate lesson. You see somebody walking by and it's hot. I used to be a letter carrier. I used to deliver mail. And many times during the highest, between 11 a.m. and maybe 2 or 3 p.m., the sun would be beating down on you. No matter what kind of protection you had, you would have already have drunken 3 or 4 bottles of ice water. And it was so nice when somebody offered me water along the way, because we don't have standpipes. It's not like the old days where you know the next standpipe's coming up. There were even some restaurants and stuff who would call me in and offer me water. And it was the most gracious thing. I was so thankful for those people who offered me water when I was hot. And I'm just saying, this is a lesson here for us. You may be at home and you see the mailman, the telephone man, you see somebody, even young kids walking by sweating. Ask them if they'd like to have some water. Offer them some water. Especially bottled water is safer because it's sealed. But whatever, let them have the opportunity to be refreshed. You never know. We don't want to lose young children because they got overheated and overexhausted and fainted and passed away, stuff like that. Hospitality. Invite somebody into your home, give them a meal, give them some water. You don't have to invite them into your home. The key is to perform a charitable act for somebody who is in need, especially your mailman. Give your mailman a bottle of water. He will be grateful, especially during the heat of the day. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I really enjoyed it because it goes to my own experience, and I've met very, very nice people out there. I delivered mail for about 16 years, and it was the best time of my life. I wasn't expecting anything from anybody, but people were always very generous to me, and I really appreciated it, and I thank them all. So remember, be generous to me again today, and share this lesson with somebody. Also like and subscribe. Bye bye now.